Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Midwest Dungeon Delvers. Tonight, we are continuing the Six Sword Saga source code, our prequel season of our tabletop RPG series that we do here on the channel. We've got most of the crew here, and we're gonna hop in. It's been a couple of weeks because life stuff, but hopefully we get hopped into tonight's episode, and down the road we've still got quite a bit of travel to get through until the party reaches Blue Keel, the main city that this caravan is trying to get to. Alright, let's see what shenanigans the party gets up to in tonight's episode of Six Sword Saga, the source code. And hey, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, no matter what happens, these people have become permanently entrapped within the simulation. Okay. Do a double check on all the audio.
Checking.
We've got a check from Owen. Can we get a check?
Mic check.
Ignis with his mic check. There we go. How about Aldrich? Can we hear ya? He's muted.
I unmuted myself and then I muted myself again. Check.
There he is. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome to the Six Sword Saga. Episode 13 of Source Code. Alright. When last we left the party, they had been driven out of Braden's Rest. The caravan and the party no longer welcome in the town that lost not only their chalice of magic that helped the villagers live longer lifespans, but also one of the eldest of their number, one of the members of the first harvest. The party investigated the tracks of Nysa the scout who seemed to have stolen away with the chalice at the behest of the masked woman who is traveling with the caravan. The party, unaware of this individual, the assailant's true identity only being revealed to their fallen comrade, Justicar, who has bequeathed responsibilities to Ignis and the rest of the retinue. Now on the road again, away from Braden's Rest, Donovan kind of mumbles to himself as he wills the wagon forward, and you hear Gilla Gem-Eye, who's been very upset by not being able to stay and wait until she got all those minerals that she wanted.
They throw us out like common thieves, and for what? A dead scout whose only crime was serving our company. I'll have their toll booths apprised for structural weakness before we pass through again.
Any response? Or is that just hang in the air while the caravan moves?
Aldrich is so done with everything right now, and he's just sort of trying to figure out what the heck happened.
How
Ignis just
everything
kind of looks at her.
No, okay, Ignis just looks at her.
Looks at her and says, "That's not the only person that was lost."
Torak comes up and he just goes,
"They'll pay for this insult. Any lout who drives out my family leaves my favorite scouts for the wolves won't sleep soundly under my watch."
And he's moving from his like typical guard position to like go get something from the material wagon.
Okay. I just kind of sit and watch him.
After a few moments, you see him kind of return with a whetstone, and he begins sharpening his war pick. And he mutters under his breath something. Make a perception check if any of you wish to hear.
Okay.
Aldrich is very much not involved.
Not paying attention. Checked out. Just ready for the day to end.
Ready to understand how his life got here.
I'm just kind of sitting here. If I hear it, I hear it.
I'd got an 18.
An 18. Alright.
A 9 for me if you wanted the number.
Okay, thank you for the number. I appreciate. It does help. So yeah, Owen, I think, Owen, you are a bit preoccupied with Jark, who has your attention a little bit. He goes,
This is preposterous. They fear what they don't understand. I'll enchant our wagons with a minor ward. No village gate will dare throw us out again.
he begins like drafting up a blueprint for a magical barricade if you wish to assist him with that, or at least overlook that. But Ignis, you catch Torak muttering,
The next time that we meet those iron-bound patrols, I swear they won't be getting away this time, not without a scratch or two from old Tarok.
I just kind of nod.
All right.
Gate? The gate? I don't know why you can be mad from outside the gate. They can't even get in.
Who are you saying that to, Owen?
Just whoever.
Okay.
Whoever's listening.
Either way, then travel goes on for a bit. Someone want to roll D6 for me?
Yes. It's a 6.
Ooh.
Ow.
Okay. Okay, yeah. All right. And then okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. All right. The evening's travel goes on without too much interruptions or problems. Now, it gets towards evening, and the kind of more wooded area that you all find yourselves in. From Othmere, it's been very coastal, and then open plains, and then fields. Now you're starting to get into more wooded areas, trees, forests. You have this canopy of trees above you, and there is, of course, this like a wagon carved path through this forest that you guys find yourselves in on the evening of, I'll say, day 8 of travel towards Lutkeel, 14-day travel from Othmere. So on day 8, evening of day 8.
Question on that.
Go for it.
Did we lose any time by visiting
Braden's Rest?
Yes, thank you. That place.
So Braden's Rest stop didn't cost you more than like that evening's time, because you guys got kicked out the next day. So essentially you got one night in which you guys slept the majority of the night through, and then at dawn shenanigans happened.
I'm trying to think of somebody that we can blame for all of that, but the options are either too obscure for anyone to get or too sad for me to own up to. So,
all right. Everyone beds down for the evening. Is anyone taking first watch? Besides
100%
Torak.
yes.
Torak is.
I 100% am.
Okay, so Aldrich, you're taking first watch?
Yeah, but Aldrich is just like he is too troubled to sleep. He's trying to figure out what happened.
Gotcha. Definitely understand that. So,
I'll take second.
okay, Owen calls second watch.
I will take the last one.
Ignis takes the final watch. Hey, Aldrich, go ahead and make a perception for me.
Perception.
Yeah.
Interesting. Detroit's not in its case. Persuasion, performance, there. It's perception. Okay. 4.
All right.
I literally just barely avoided that one.
You are so distraught with the day's events, because in reality, it hasn't even been like a full night since Justicar died. Like, he died earlier this morning. So you're still kind of reeling from that, and all seems well during your watch.
That tracks.
Owen, during your watch, make a perception check, please.
Okay. $12.
12. All right. All seems calm until you see one of the, like, you see that boxer dude who sometimes hangs out with Jerk. You see him just get up from his spot, look like he's going to go take a leak, and then he comes sprinting through the camp, and like running the opposite way. As he's like sprinting through, time seems to slow down for our viewers and our camera.
Michael, parkour!
Extreme!
Parkour!
We have this moment where there is this kind of dissonant whispering that slowly starts to approach Ignis. Ignis, while you are asleep,
Yep.
a dream comes to you. In this dream,
As soon as I can, I would like to react to that.
okay, well, you don't notice the whispering, Mr.
Oh, okay.
13.
Okay.
I narrated that the audience and our camera saw this.
Right.
Okay. So, Ignis, you see this like brief flash of your parents fading into the visage of Justicar, fading into the visage of people that you trained with back at the academy, and then finally coming to and solidifying into this kind of dark, cloaked, and you can't quite make out like the facial features of this individual that stands before you in your dream. But this individual asks you a question.
Do you hunger for justice?
Yes.
Do you seek the strength to make it your own?
Yes.
Will you become my justice?
What will happen?
Our hungers will be satiated.
Ignis would like to think about Justicar, and in this moment, he just looks out at this hooded figure and goes, "Can I get revenge?"
Yes.
I'll do it.
Then we have an accord.
And it holds out like this outstretched hand to shake.
Very shakily reaches out and takes the hand.
There is this like brief moment in your dream, Ignis, where you feel completely out of control. Like you have no control over your body, you have no control over your mind in this moment. You are completely trapped as you watch this entity, as it shook your hand, begin to slowly dissolve into that hand that you shook, as its full visage becomes smaller and smaller and smaller until it is fully absorbed into your arm. This wordless scream as you're dreaming.
Okay.
Owen. Cutting back to you. You just watched the boxer man from the caravan just sprint into the like out of the caravan's protective ward and start running into the forest.
Ah, that is not good. I'm gonna make some noise to get everybody up, and then get Donovan. I'm gonna holler out, "Donovan, we got a person outside the boundary."
What's going on?
And Donovan tries to rouse himself as everyone's kind of like coming to getting account of who's there, who's not. Owen, Aldrich, if you both are awake and look over to Ignis, there is this moment where Ignis is slightly hovering over his like bedding.
I definitely looked over at him.
And his like hand is outstretched, like he's reaching up for something, and he's like floating above his bed a good like foot and a half.
I'm gonna reach out and grab him.
Okay. As you reach out and grab Ignis, there is this mental flash, and Owen, you are no longer like present in the night campsite. You are present in this like eerie dark dreamscape, and there is this like cloaked entity who's like all of his clothing is in tatters, and it's like this black silk cloak that's like over his face. It like looks towards you. You can't make out what the face looks like, and it just goes, "You are not welcome here." And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom. 17.
17. All right. You rend yourself free of these like shadowy chains that wrap up and around your legs, trying to pin you in place, and you like break free with your legs and begin running away. And with your mental fortitude, you just kind of like slam your head into the edge of the dreamscape and force your way out of the connection, breaking free of your hands of Ignis. And this like shakes Ignis as well. And so Ignis, you wake up and go tumbling out of the wagon that you were sleeping in and land onto the ground. And something feels different. But most of all, Ignis, you're hungry.
All right. We hunger.
All right.
I hop up after hitting the ground.
So can I travel with Al again? Just ask.
You want to go back to the 5th cycle already?
No, just Al. Just Al, honestly. Trade Al for Ignis. I'll take it.
That's terrifying.
That is.
Look, so in both cases, I don't know what's going on, and you're horrifying. But in his case, he's not a teenager, so...
Okay, yeah. No, actually, yes. That checks out. That checks out. That's the reason why. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Anyway, Aldrich notices nothing. He rouses very slowly.
Yes. Owen, do you report about the boxer individual?
Yes. Donovan presents himself finally.
I mean, yeah, Donovan was like rousing people and then talking with Torak.
Yeah.
So then,
Yeah.
you.
As soon as Ignis is kind of like shaken out of that, I look around for Donovan and I holler out, "Boxer dude went that way."
What? The boxer man? He just sprinted out in the middle of the night?
That's right.
I immediately start running after him.
All right. Ignis, you begin running out into the night.
a bit shocked as well.
Okay.
Because Ignis used to not be able to see in the night, and now he can see in the dark.
Yes. Very easily. So you are able to see in the dark. You begin tracking this individual. Make a survival check for me.
Do I get advantage because I can see in the dark, or no?
I will allow it.
Okay. Let's see. Survival. Well. Wait. I believe I have 12 unless the feat does something specific, but I don't think it does.
Oh, I thought you said well, not 12.
Yeah.
12.
I
My
was
bad.
also
12.
I heard well and was
My
waiting
bad.
for a number. No,
I was
okay.
expecting either two
apologies.
natural ones or two nat 20s. That's what I was.
So 12. Okay. It isn't long before you come across the individual. The boxer man is no longer among the living. He has been taken out by some sort of creature. There appears to be a wound in his back, like near the shoulder. But then there also appears to be like claw marks around the throat.
Well, do I see anybody else has followed, or?
Has Owen or Aldrich followed?
I am not cognizant enough to follow anybody. I'm waiting for somebody to do something.
Okay, Donovan, just kind of like looks after Ignis, who sprinted off into the dark, and then turns.
Well, don't just stand there. Get a search party. Go.
And so Torak, Jarek, and I think Brother Varnell are going to head out after Ignis. Yes, they do.
Just give me a sec. I'll go with them.
All right. So Aldrich also joins the search party.
Not sure what we're doing, but I'm a part of it.
All right. I just rolled for Torak and Jarek their survival checks to track in the night. They did not roll good, Aldrich. Are you just following them, or are you attempting to help guide them
I
towards
will
it?
attempt, but if you'll permit it, I'll probably roll with disadvantage since I'm still pretty groggy.
Totally fine. There's only 2 numbers less than what Jarek rolled, so...
Okay, well, I didn't get that, but I got close.
Oh.
9. 9 total.
Understood. Yeah. You all... The search party ends up getting lost in the woods. Not...
No, I 100% found a trail, and we're following it, and it might belong to a deer.
Yeah, it is definitely not the trail that leads to Ignis and the Boxer Man. That is for sure. But you are following a trail into the woods right now. Yes.
Crud. I did not like the way you said that.
Yes. Okay.
So I don't see anybody in the, like, within 120 feet of me.
Perception. After inspecting the body, you look around.
That is an 8. I was specifically looking for, like, the rest of the caravan following after.
Yeah, they are definitely lost in the woods somewhere. They did not catch up with you.
Yeah, I give him like 30 seconds to a minute, and when I don't see anybody at all, I just grab a torch out of my pack and try to light it.
All right. You do so, and you have a torch.
I stick the torch in the ground near the body to, like, hey, we're over here.
Yes. After a torch is lit, Torak, kind of like crests over, like, this hill in the woods and, leans back over to Aldrich, Jarek, and the rest of the search party of Arnell, and I see a light!
What kind of light?
Firelight. I suspect it's Ignis.
Okay, let's just be real careful then. Mysterious firelight in the woods doesn't end well most of the time.
Overly cautious halfling is overly cautious. So you guys reconnect with Ignis. I'm hitting the fast forward button on that crap. I'm sorry.
No, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Search party eventually gets to Ignis in the body.
I point to the body. Something slashed his throat and stabbed him in the back.
Ignis, how could you? I'm kidding.
Well, he wasn't one of the villagers.
Now I wish I wasn't kidding. Alright then.
Or that guard captain.
Or the masked lady.
Or, definitely her too.
You and I should talk later.
Just look at you and smile.
You all hear Jark yelp as he goes, "Ow!" Followed by, No, I've got to get out of here! And, Jark, begins to run away from the firelight and you guys.
Why do I think that's a bad sign? Let's go.
Make a perception check, any of you.
9.
Okay.
Also
As
9.
same as I did last time.
All right.
However, I would like to. Is it
12.
trying to surprise us?
There isn't anything that's trying to surprise you.
Okay.
There is something that attacked, hit, and then Jark failed a saving throw.
Is he within 120 feet of us?
He is, but he is quickly getting close to the edge of that.
Okay. I would take off after him as well.
Okay. You begin chasing after him, keeping Jark within visual sight of your dark vision. Okay.
Yes.
And I'm going to chase after him.
Alright. Aldrich begins chasing after Ignis. Okay.
Why do I get the Benny Hill theme in my head right now?
Somebody's gonna die here soon.
Oh, he's one person.
So Ignis,
Yes.
you watch as soon as Jarek gets to like where he's completely out of the torchlight and surrounded by darkness. You watch as this shape moves to stand like right next to Jarek, like impossibly fast. It reminds you too eerily to how the Night Fang moved through shadow. So you see something move in a very similar way, and it stands right next to Jarek. Roll
I would like to.
initiative.
Oh, okay.
Everybody roll initiative.
And then.
Oof.
Oh.
5.
Okay, 5 from Aldrich.
25.
I heard that right. That's dang 25 from old our good friend. We got a dang old 25 here. Let me get my papers out so I can get everything all organized.
18.
18 from old Owen.
It's a
Yeah.
15 on the die. They got me to 25.
Okay. So, Ignis with a 25. Okay. Nice. Okay. And Aldrich got the 5, and then we got an 18. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, 18 for both. That's right. And let me roll for Jark. Give Jark. Okay, Jark actually rolled pretty good. He got 17. Okay. Up first, it is Ignis. Ignis, right before your very eyes, you are watching as whatever this thing that caused Jarek to sprint into the forest is capitalizing on, like, it's like this instant this moment that you see the tactic that this creature is using, you instantly go, oh, it's trying to pick us off one by one. What do you do?
Girl. Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Now that's coming.
Aldrich.
But so when I go to draw my weapon, is it Justicar's weapon?
It is.
Or is it okay?
It is Justicar's weapon.
I just kind of like swing it in the motion and let loose an Eldritch Blast.
All right. Boom. Make an attack roll. Get that attack roll going.
All right, let's see. That is a 15 to hit.
15 hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
Damages for an Eldritch Blast. Oh, my bad. I just had that up too.
If I remember correctly, it's 1d10 per bolt.
Okay. I'm in the E's. Give me 1 second.
Force damage.
Yes, 1d10.
Wow. That's one of the
so-
few types this thing is not resistant to. So you actually are going to do full damage. Nice. So it has
I do 10 points of damage.
10 points. Wonderful. It is not happy that that's what happened. Does that
Slap with the sword and a little bolt comes out.
Yeah, you pull out the sword, you point, and then this arcane bolt goes bang and impacts the creature. The creature was like mid reaching towards Jarek's throat to like claw his windpipe. Gets blasted back into a tree. It like smacks into a tree. As it smacks into the tree, it like phases into the shadow because the light of your Eldritch Blast blasts it, and there's like this cacophonous light that blasts into that little clearing. As soon as that light fades, it like fades into the shadow, and it reappears right next to you, Ignis. I need you to okay, wait a second. How about instantly teleport on an occupied space within 10 feet of that creature? Must make okay. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. This is a once per day ability this creature has.
It is a dirty 20.
Ooh, you
Or
watch.
Dirty 21. my bad.
Okay, so you watch as this creature, like, as it gets blasted back into the tree, it like wraps itself around the tree trunk, disappearing, and then kind of shadow teleports right next to you, and it reaches up like it's about to claw you, but then it tries to like bash your sword out of your hand. You see it coming, however, and you kind of like flip the sword end over your like shoulder and then like catch it, kind of reverse grip to keep it in your hand. It hisses, is very upset, and it is going to attempt to claw attack you as a result. 22 to hit.
I shall shield and not be hit.
Nice. you watch as these like shadowy kind of spectral claws elongate out of whatever shadowy like form this arm is. You get the like scent of like rot as whatever it is like clashes against an arcane barrier that you like instinctively throw up. In this like kind of blinding light that happens as the like claws smack against this arcane shield, the light makes visible whatever this thing is, and it's like standing amidst Ignis, Aldrich, and the rest of the search party. It is the rift tainted corpse of Nysa.
Oh,
So the scout's corpse has turned into a rift creature.
Well, I was rather hoping for a bit of revenge.
All right, that ends its turn. Up next is Jark, who, well, actually, no. Owen with 18, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna take that lamp and on a rope that I have,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna light that.
All right, so noticing that it's having a bit of issue when light comes into play, you light your torch and make a, I'm gonna say, 20-foot radius of dim light around you.
Heck yeah. I'm definitely making sure the flame is up high enough, but not like too high to where it starts to get dim again.
Okay, and it's a benefit and a negative because you're seeing that like you are chasing away the majority of the shadow. However, because you are surrounded by trees, you are making like pockets of shadow. So you're taking away this like freedom of movement, but there's like these pockets that your one lantern isn't going to get rid of. Make sense?
Yes, it does.
All right, cool. Is that all you're going to do this turn, Owen?
I'm gonna get close to Ignis.
All right, so you rush forward to like back up Ignis, raising the torch high.
Yes.
Wonderful. Jark is going to attempt to do shocking grasp. He like runs up, like scrambles past Ignis, and like his hand starts cackling with electricity as he like reaches out to like grab Nysa. As he reaches out, he goes, "Nysa, snap out of it, please!" And he releases a shocking grasp, which does 8 points of damage. However, it is not one of the two that he is, or that she is not resistant to, so she only takes 4 points from that. Alright. End of Jark's turn. Aldrich, you're up. Theater of the Mind fight tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Good. If you wanted to actually try and create this scenario, you'd, well, all the pockets, all the shadows.
They just added, I will say, Dungeon Alchemist did just add like radiant lights that you can put and make all the shadows and stuff. So I'm looking forward to this stuff in the future, but yeah, I didn't have enough time within the last week to really make this one come to life. Sorry, we'll get it in the future, that's for sure. They also added 2-story buildings, so like multi-story buildings finally.
Oh, neat. Can you actually go up and down the stairs in them?
I hope. We'll see. Because if that's the case, then I can full make dungeons.
Right. I remember that caused some issues in previous times, so...
Yeah.
Let's see here. No, okay, alright. Then I am going to... run up to Nisa, get up close, and at touch range cast Dissonant Whispers.
All right.
Make a wisdom save of 13.
Okay. That is a 14 on the die plus 4, 18 whiz save.
All right, so let's see here. Okay, now second. Roll for damage. So, 1, 2, 3. Do you round up or round down? 3d6 halved.
Round down. Just always round down.
Okay. Alright, 2 points of damage. Psychic.
Alright. Okay.
Quick question. Is this creature deafened?
No.
Okay, then 2 points psychic damage.
Okay. You reach up, touch, cast Dissonant Whispers. It kind of just like shakes its head a bit. Looking at everyone kind of like try to rush it and seeing these like pockets of shadow, the like lantern right in above it, it's going to attempt something on its turn. But right now it's not its turn, it's Ignis's turn. Ignis, you can see like there's this small bit of fear starting to creep up in this shadowy thing's eyes.
That is a good feeling, because I have a fever that only Eldritch Blast can cure.
There you go.
About that.
Did you not roll good?
Did I roll abysmally? That is a natural 1.
Oh.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. As you are like going to cast this Eldritch Blast, time seems to freeze again. And then you just hear the voice.
Did you think my gift came freely? I hunger.
And you double over as your stomach, like, Ignis has never felt hunger to this, like, amount before. Like, it fully doubles him over. So yeah, sorry, Ignis.
Drop to the ground.
drop to the ground. As you drop to the ground, the creature is also going to drop low, and using this like moment of you like cascading down, it's going to step into the shadow that you're making from the lantern and pop up in one of the pockets that's like out of the lantern's like direct radius, and it's going to make a ranged spell attack, and it rolled really bad. Only a 5 to hit.
All right, it's my lamp isn't very steady.
Right, I understand that it's not very steady. You're like whipping it around on your turn and stuff. Like, I get it. Like, he still gets a teleport on his turn. Like,
that's probably why he rolled so low though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
The moment when your enemy turns to you and says, "Could you hold the light a little better? I'm trying to shoot your friends."
Right. That is actually going to be its turn, as it missed and is not within range to make its claw attack. So, Owen, you're up.
My turn. I mean, there's not really much I can do to it because I don't. Yeah, I'll just keep checking the shadows with my lantern.
All right. So you keep out your lantern, trying to keep everything in a lit visage. Jark hits very well, actually. Ooh, 12 points of damage reduced to 6. Thanks, Jark. So down to that. Yeah, Jark just shoots out like a fire bolt, and it connects. It connects. Aldrich, you're up.
Let's see. What can I do here?
You see her shape just in one of the like shadowy pockets that's made by the like shadow of a tree trunk.
Gotcha. All right. Where would that be? Here we go. Okay. I'm going to. Help me out here. If I have a weapon in my offhand, I can make an offhand attack with a bonus action, right?
I believe so.
Okay, perfect. And I'm going to run up to her with the dagger in each hand, and I'm going to stab her with both of them.
All right. Stab.
All right. First one, natural 1.
Okay.
This fight is not going well for anybody. Like,
no.
Nobody.
No, it is not. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and do me a favor and just roll the dagger damage.
Seven. I got full damage.
Nice. You take 7 points of damage as you like go to stab out at the shadow, and like you completely miss, and expecting to feel resistance, you don't, and you stab yourself in the abdomen.
I look down at it, I look up at her, and make an offhand attack.
All right.
That is going to be 14 total.
14 does hit.
Excellent.
Of course.
Let's see how much damage I do. That's Oh, rats. Min damage. That's going to be 4 points of piercing. 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay, 4 points of piercing. Since it is non-magical piercing, it is reduced to 2.
Perfect.
Alright. It looks down at you, and you swear you see the shadow, like, chuckle at you. Ignis! The wave of hunger crashes over you, through you. You fight your way to your feet. What do you do?
Like, mentally go, how am I supposed to feed us if you're not letting me do the things to kill the things?
No response.
And I just attempt to do Eldritch Blast again
Roll.
with a please.
I'm wiggling my fingers at you.
18.
Hits. Yeah.
We got a 6 on the die, so 11 plus 3, 14.
14. Nice.
Then I'm going to curse the creature.
All right. You curse the creature. How do you
Yes.
do this?
Wait, is it within 30 feet of me?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah. As I point the sword at it, I just kind of curse. It's bonus action. It allows me to. If the creature dies, I get hit points.
Oh, nice. Very, very good.
So I just kind of like, there, eat that thing.
You you finish your turn, it being very upset that it got hit with that, and very much prioritizing you as its target. It is going to make a spell ranged attack against you. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
I will use my final spell slot as shield.
And you shield to make that not hit. As you shield, there is this like shadowy knife that came out of like this creature's arm as it like threw its arm in your direction. And it like stops in the shield, like the knife stops in it, and there's like this dark ethereal like essence that permeates from it in front of your face as it's like impaled in the shield.
I just stick my tongue out at her.
She's very upsetty spaghetti at all of this.
I give her one with my tongue out.
What are you gonna do? That's
Can't
her
hit
turn. Yeah. Well, no. There is one individual within melee range who dagger attacked her. So she is gonna make a claw attack. 18 to hit you, Aldrich.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, 9 points of slashing damage and 4 points of necrotic for a total of 13.
That's it.
That's Aldrich's health?
I had 12 points before I stabbed myself in the stomach.
No.
Another one down.
Yep. Yep. Aldrich, I'm going to give you one final heroic action on your goal. Owen, you watch as the shadow stabs into Aldrich, and Aldrich seems to like start stumbling and losing his footing.
Well,
There's
that's
a
not good.
big gash from upper right shoulder to lower left kidney, just all the way across the chest.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
What do you do, Owen?
I don't know. Really. I mean, this is a semi-corporeal form, right?
Yeah.
Let me try. My bell. I'm gonna reach into my bag and pull up my bell and kind of ring it.
Okay.
I don't know what I expect. Maybe a distortion or something.
Roll a d20.
High-pitched sound attack. Ooh, 20 on the die. Or, sorry, 15 on the die.
Okay. 20 altogether. Well, no.
No.
Just
Just
15.
just 15. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
D20.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. 15 on the die. There seems to be like this moment where the creature almost like giddily starts like surging forward towards Aldrich. You ring the bell and its head like whips towards you. So you've momentarily stopped its charge. Jark misses it, freaking out, seeing Aldrich dying. Aldrich.
Oh.
Your last heroic action. What do you do?
I'm within touch range, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I reach out, like I'm trying to lay my hand on her in a sort of a I don't know, a almost regretful or peaceable gesture, right? And as soon as my hand touches her, I cast Chromatic Orb.
Nice.
Let's make it fire damage.
Okay.
All right. 2 hits. 20.
That definitely
Dirty
hits.
20.
That hits. Roll damage.
Da-da-da-da. 1. 12.
Did you say 12?
12 points of fire damage.
All right. There is this moment as you are charging up this fiery orb right before blasting it into her chest piece. You turn and look at Ignis and Owen. What are your final words to your party members right before you blast?
There's this look of just like utter peace on Aldrich's face. And he's got this big old smile. Like he's done it, right? And he says, "So it was me this time." And collapses to the ground.
Aldrich says, "So it
They
was."
ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
And then blasts this large, fiery, chromatic orb into this creature made of shadow and decay, rendering it asunder. Vertical lines as it would be in an anime. And as the light dims to only being the lantern light and that of the torch that Ignis stabbed into the ground, Aldrich collapses. The light of life fading from his eyes. Jarek rushes over to the body of Nysa that has like been rent asunder. The like rift infection that had like taken root in the corpse, like oozing out of various like wounds, leaving behind this disheveled yet still somewhat, besides the wounds, pristine body of Nysa. Tears welling up in his face as he begins to question everything. Jarek just like slow turns to you, Owen, who's like closest to the bodies of Aldrich and Nysa and the man who was a boxer. And Jark just looks up at you and says,
Was all this even worth it? Just to travel from Othmere to Lukiel? We've lost 4 of our party. 4 of our crew. They are gone. Why do we even continue?
Well, we can't stop now, or else their deaths would be in vain. We must carry on.
There is this brief moment where Jark just sobs. No words. Ignis.
I look shocked at Aldrich's body for a minute before I walk up and just punch the face of him and go, "You died before I could hit you back." And like he's got tears streaming down his face as he picks up Aldridge and like attempts to like put him over his shoulder to carry him back. And he looks at Jark and goes, "You know, Justicar, he had a lot of faith in you. You should do good for his sake."
Jark just like looks up at you, just like wordlessly acknowledging the fact that there's this like 14-year-old teenager trying to comfort a dang near 25-year-old man, right? And you see like this moment where Jark kind of like steals himself, like internally. It's like he's like really trying to make this a moment that like is a bookmark for how he moves going forward.
Kind of like rolls his shoulders back and gets into the pose that Justicar taught Jark.
Yeah.
And goes, "Strike the pose for Nysa."
And Jark kind of like puffs up his chest and
"You should carry her back, and I'll help you do the rites."
Thank you, Ignis.
and he Jark attempts to carry Nice's body. It is not pretty. It is not pretty. He makes it back to the camp with the body, but it's just not pretty. There is this kind of silence that hits the camp as the party comes back carrying 3 bodies. Gilla Gem Eye turns to Donovan and says,
I'm not going to take the blame for wanting to stop by Braden's Rest. But this is ridiculous. First, attacked by those freaks at Braden's Rest. Then, here in the forests, we lose 2 more of our company. How many more must we lose before we reach the safety of Lukeel's walls?
She asks. Donovan trying to like placate and
Worry not, everyone. The ride will be completely safe. We have had a couple of setbacks, and I've never said that we wouldn't have any casualties. Just, I wasn't expecting so many so fast. We will make it to Lukil. The lands are still relatively safe along the roads and paths. We will survive. You will make it to your shop in Lukil, and you to your business.
And he like starts to try and like really placate all the different caravan travelers who are starting to really like question their safety within this wagon caravan.
Would like to assist Donovan.
Okay. Make a persuasion check. And what would you like to say?
$21,
Ooh.
and I just kind of like putting Aldridge next to Justicar, poke out and go, well, you know Donovan has a point on like traveling together is a lot safer than traveling alone. And yeah, people might have died, but like imagine what would have happened if it would have been, I point to Jimmy and I go, you in your caravan by yourself, or with 3 or 4 people instead of the whole caravan.
Oh, me? No, no.
And she looks visibly shaken by the idea of having to travel the distance of Othmere to Lukiel by herself.
As everybody gets a little bit shaken, I go, yeah, we should be grateful to Donovan for his putting everybody together and pooling the defense that we have. It's not his fault that things have not turned out well.
Why, thank you,
Bad
there.
luck is just bad luck.
Thank you, Ignis. I appreciate your words.
I look over to Owen and I go, do you know anything about Aldridge?
Not entirely. He's been with the party for such a short time.
Does he have any family or anybody we should notify?
Let me flip through my notepad.
Let me put it this way.
No.
Is there any missives that they would find on Aldrich's body?
They would probably find 2 separate. One's a journal and one's kind of more of like a scrapbook, right?
Okay.
The journal is mostly just about his traveling and all of that, but he continuously hints about his city and how he got kicked out and how he'd sought justice there and how he thought that the people were, like, I still can't believe that my great mentor betrayed me like this. And then the scrapbook is mostly filled with like halfway between somebody trying to figure out how to take down a corrupt government that they know they're not strong enough to, and the deranged scribbles of a person who's desperately coming up with any idea to try and beat his enemies.
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys find those writings.
A lot of stuff about the city I'm from, whose name I can't remember at the moment. Thornmire.
Yes.
But no family indicated or anything like that.
No. Yeah, not yet.
I assume Owen's going through that while I'm preparing the bodies for the rites.
I would assume so. That's what the DM is assuming.
Yeah. I don't really have anything special for him.
Well, I mean, if we could at least find out where he's from, we might be able to at least ship his body back there.
I've got something.
Something from Thornmire.
Thornmeyer?
You kind of like look over the handwriting and everything in the missive, and yeah. Thornmeyer is closer to Goldwither than most of the other major cities. So of the other major cities that you would have like visited or traveled to for like supplies and stuff, you would be somewhat familiar with Thornmeyer. It's kind of a more shady to the north.
Maybe I think, or maybe I remember something about him talking about stopping in Thornmeyer.
I mean, the letter you find on Aldrich's body talks about like Thornmeyer.
Yes, that definitely confirms it.
We'll just send the body to Thornmeyer and see if anybody is of relation.
Ship it.
I mean, surely somebody there would know of him, unless we should just bury him and send a letter.
Problem is that would probably be better received.
How much of a detour is it?
Thornmeyer is a pretty big detour from the path that you guys are on.
Yeah, well, we're not doing that because we got to finish this caravan first. But aren't we on our? No. Okay, never mind.
All right. Okay. Ignis.
Yes. Ignis is available.
Okay. You feel like a bit of that hunger is satiated. Nysa is dead, but also whatever curse you placed on that like rift creature, like you feel that energy like be absorbed by whatever is inside of you.
Is that what I gotta do to feed you?
I hunger.
How do I feed you?
Get your revenge. More.
That is it.
I just gotta. I kind of just okay. I shake my head like yes, and if anybody sees me, they just see a 14-year-old with a determined like look, just nodding yes at nothingness.
Yeah.
Revenge.
Oh my goodness. And
I am.
with that, we're gonna call tonight's session a few minutes early there. as we get ready for the next leg of traveling. I thought, especially after I was like, hey guys, go ahead and level up. I didn't expect to kill another party member so soon. I'm gonna be real.
Aldrich was 100% putting himself in the line of fire.
There is that.
He
You
wouldn't-
also did stab yourself in the abdomen.
That wouldn't have mattered anyway, but it was something that may or may not have occurred.
Yeah.
I think the DM needs a kill counter.
Okay,
We're at
look.
2 bodies already.
Okay,
We haven't even made it to the main city.
I did state at the beginning of source code that this was gonna be rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I fully, Aldrich was 100% committed to being the person up close with the dangerous being. That was intentional on his part. So don't worry too much about him dying, because I wasn't like trying to get him killed, but he was basically like, no, this time if anybody dies, it's me.
And, well, Aldrich mission accomplished.
Yup.
My goodness gracious gravy.
Dang.
Well-
When are you gonna die next?
Maybe.
Can't
Please don't leave me
Oh, wait.
alone.
Owen
If I
doesn't...
don't level up, yeah.
Okay, like, I'm gonna be real. Owen doesn't do enough, like, damage for things to start trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Like, stuff, I don't know. A lot of things definitely prioritize the stuff that's hurting them. It's like, ooh, take out the thing that hurt me.
Don't worry, if Ignis dies next, he'll tell Mr. Owen, I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Owen. No, don't make this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I don't set out to like design encounters that are like, oh, I will kill a party member. Like,
Actually, kind of rare.
I do scary stuff that's supposed to be difficult. Like, and you guys are fighting undead things that have necrotic.
Like I said, it is rare for you to kill like this many players this quickly.
I know. I'm still kind of at a loss. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, I ask 3 questions of my players and the audience every time I do a D&D session. So those 3 questions are: what was good, what was bad, and what needs improvement? Go ahead and leave that in the comments or live chat here on Twitch if you guys feel like it. We're gonna ask our players, hey, Aldrich, what was good, what was bad, and what needs improvement?
Honestly, the encounter was very good. If Aldrich hadn't had something of a death wish, it would have been very well balanced. It was just blatantly obvious by the fact that I managed to kill Nysa with the last attack there. As for what was bad, frankly speaking, this whole party dynamic is, well, let's just say it's not going to be a boring trip, right? As for improvement, I mean, I would like to get to where we're supposed to go, but I recognize that a fair portion of this is, us poking things and things happening because of that. But beyond that, honestly, we've got a pretty good party dynamic going on here. We've got a lot of really crazy stuff happening. And frankly, I think that this session, while we lost a character, right, was a really good turning point, especially for Ignis. You know, this is another, he's a young guy going through things, and this is another page to his book. Same with Jerk, you know, this is an opportunity for both of them. So I'm happy with the way things went.
All right. Owen, Whatever one of the 3 questions you feel like answering.
Um. So the dancing lights, I guess, just weren't enough to shake up the entity enough. So it just kind of stinks. That's what I think needs improvement. Is the brightness of my lantern.
Okay. Okay. That sounds like something that maybe Owen can do in game. Ignis.
What
was
needs
good?
improvement is we need a kill counter.
Oh no, no DM kill count. No.
How many PCs have died?
Okay, fine. I'll put one. I've got to redesign the layout anyway.
Then let's see. What was good? I mean,
I got to
look,
redo the
combat's-
intro.
combat's lethal, so that's good. And things have stake, and you know that means the life of an adventurer can sometimes be very short-lived.
Yes, this is true.
And then bad is just the rolls. We had 2 natural ones in combat, so things did not go well.
Yeah.
But that's that is what it is. It's the fates have decided that Aldrich was next.
That's right. That is right. My goodness. Gracious gravy, man. I'm still kind of reeling. Well,
That's
I'm
basically
sure.
everything.
I'm sure, old Stiltskin, you've probably got like 3 characters in the back burner that you're ready to try and get in here.
I really appreciate the fact that you were trying to spare people's feelings, but I've got 53 characters ready to get in. So
That player counter kill counter might be kind of high. Sounds
okay.
like.
Okay.
I'm building I'm thinking Abjuration Wizard next, so hopefully he'll be able to survive a little better.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll.
Every time I meet somebody new, somebody dies.
Hey, man. Like that's ain't that life? No. Okay. Like, ladies and gentlemen, again, wild episode tonight. I hope you were blessed by the telling of the tale. I know I sure was blessed and dumbfounded and thrown for a loop. We'll see what happens next week and introduce new characters and stuff and new layout and things. Stay tuned. What else is big happening? Big happenings. Every Monday, catch me on Fedorable Will's channel playing Arfax from Elden Ring in Super Smash Quest. It'll be a fun opportunity to see me play a character rather than DM the game. But that's all that I have for announcements. Anything else from any of you guys? Any other big stuff going on? Go once. Going twice.
Not at the moment.
Not yet, but soon.
Not yet, but soon, he says. Big things in the works, they say. Big things
That's right.
in the works, they say. Okay. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I hope you will have a great evening. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what happens to these characters, they're
have become permanently entrapped within the simulation.